This boy Diddyknowsball back with another video. Say, man, I tried to warn y'all about Kansas. I tried to warn y'all about Kansas. And Purdue, y'all let me down too. I just wanted to go over 3 major exhibition games that happened in college basketball. I really want to go talk about it because everybody go about it's too early. It's too early. You got to let the season play out. These games don't even count. But say, man, when I watch these games, I go off what I was thinking previously. Like, this is how I felt about Kansas. This is how I felt about Purdue. Did they do what I felt like they were going to do? And is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? So every game matters to me, bro. Everything matters to me, especially in competition, bro. Y'all can't hit me with all that. Oh, it don't count. Oh, it don't matter. Man, everything is a measuring stick. Everything in competition is a measuring stick. So these games was important to me, so I'm gonna cover them. But like I said, I didn't trust Kansas coming in just because Hunter Dickinson is not all that. I think Hunter Dickinson is the most overrated player in college basketball that I can remember. Can y'all name anybody as overrated as Hunter Dickinson in college basketball? I can't name. I don't know. I don't know who's more overrated than Hunter Dickinson. Dude didn't win in Michigan, and I don't think he go win at Kansas. He's just is. What about him makes him special, bro? I mean, he has good games here and there. He didn't even have some dominant performances here and there. But he ain't nobody a nigga just scared of, bro. I'm sorry. He ain't nobody that I'm scared of. Uh I like Kansas's roster if they would have had one more go-to scorer. Because I don't trust Dewan. I don't trust Dewan Dewan Harris as a scorer. I don't trust KJ Adams as a scorer. Hunter Dickinson, I mean, I would trust him if he was like my second scorer, but as my go-to guy, I don't trust Hunter Dickinson. Kevin McCullough looked good in the scrimmage against Illinois, but he ain't been known to be no highly effective offensive player. And Marco Jackson, now he's the X factor for Kansas. If Marco Jackson become like a Donovan Mitchell light for Kansas, then that'll extremely help them. And I think he is gonna be good. He got the athleticism and he got the talent to make that Kansas team probably be better than what I think they can be. But right now, I don't trust Kansas, bro. I did not feel like they needed to be the number 1 team. I'm not saying they're not a top 10 team, but I don't even really think they a top 5 team, with being honest. They just got too many limitations. I don't think they're deep. I don't think they have a go-to scorer on the wing. And I think their go-to post scorer isn't all that. The only thing that they got going for them for real is that they're Kansas and they coached by Bill Self. And we just go keep it a buck. I guess we can get to the Illinois game. Say, man, Kansas can't shoot, bro. They cannot shoot. They only took 12 threes. They made 3. Like, they got outshot by Illinois. Coleman Hawkins gave them problems. Terrence Shannon Jr. gave them problems. And it just was like, because I'm not going to say an athletic advantage. It was just like a skill gap, in my opinion, offensively. It was a skill gap offensively, bro. And that was my biggest concern about Kansas. I just don't think they got the skill that you need, like, to be a number 1 team. I think you could easily beat Kansas in the round of 32. You could, it is what it is. They could go down in the Sweet 16. I wouldn't be surprised. Now getting to Purdue, I really like Purdue. I really do. I'm a big fan of Zach Edey. I like Caleb First, Mason Gillis as a shooter. I like Lawyer, but now I'm looking at them. They don't look athletic enough, bro. And they got the same problem as Kansas. I don't trust any of one of them dudes on the wing or on the perimeter to be a go-to scorer. I just really don't. Like, and if they're three not falling, I don't trust Purdue. Purdue shot 30%. They went 8 for 27 from 3 against Arkansas. And if they not making they 3, Purdue can be beat easily, bro. I ain't gonna say easily, but they can be beat. You get outshot by Arkansas, a team that nobody really thought was gonna be a great shooting team, I guess. They did bring in L. Ellis and they brought in Tremont Mark, and those are really good pickups. but you wouldn't think Purdue would lose to this Arkansas team, especially since they've been playing together and Arkansas is relatively new. So Arkansas they kind of handled them. They was at home. They was at home. But like I said, bro, I was already worried about the athleticism and the lack of go-to scoring on the wing and perimeter for Purdue. And they didn't prove me otherwise in this game. So I am kind of worried about Purdue. And Matt Painter has a history of falling short of expectations. Let's just keep it a buck. Let's just keep it a buck. We all know what happened last year. They lost in the first game in the NCAA tournament when everybody was so scared of big bad Purdue. And the year before that, when they had Jaden Ivey, Travion Williams, and them boys, like that was another early exit in the tournament. So we gonna have to start calling a spade, man. I don't trust Matt Painter into proving otherwise. This Arkansas loss wasn't that big because Arkansas looks like they're gonna be a very good team. But if you look at Matt Painter's track record and he has a history of losing, then you kind of look at this loss and be like, red flag. So I'm not just out on Purdue like I am on Kansas because I think Zach Edey clears Hunter Dickinson by far. He's way better than Hunter Dickinson. But I still think that lack of creation on the perimeter and on the wing will hurt Purdue. Now, Michigan State and Tennessee. This was a surprise game. And I will say this about Michigan State. I think Tom Izzo, they still neither one of these teams, Michigan State or Tennessee, they both are on the uptick in my brain. I think both of these teams are top 5 teams. Let me tell you why. Michigan State, I feel like Tom Izzo just has to balance his young guys with his vets and mix them because I don't see you keeping Cohen Carr off the court. Did you see what he was doing? Like, I didn't like Cohen Carr when he was in high school. He had to be the main guy and he have to do everything himself offensively. But as an off-ball scorer, like as a lob threat, like an energy guy, like a play finisher, I love Cohen Carr, what he can bring to Michigan State. Xavier Booker, if he get up to speed, he's gonna be another guy that's gonna be hard to keep off the court. Jeremy Fears, like, and then you already got like Malik Hall and you got Tyson Walker, those guys in Michigan State. Michigan State still a top 5 team, and I definitely see them still being a top 5 team by the end of the season when everything gets figured out in terms of roles and things like that. Now let's get to Tennessee, bro. No Santiago Vescovi, no Zakai Ziegler, and them dudes was punishing Michigan State in that first half for sure. Now, Michigan State battle back. That's Tom Izzo coach team, and you know they go battle back. But Tennessee impressed me, bro. Tennessee impressed me, bro. That Connect dude, he's really good. Like, say, man, I'm just saying, bro. Tennessee, I think Tennessee should definitely be a top 5 team because they didn't have their backcourt. And we all saying Vescovi and Ziegler is a top 10, top 5 backcourt in the country, and neither one of them played. And they low-key kind of handled. They handled Michigan State, bro. And it just, I do look good. And just bro, everybody on Tennessee looked pretty much good, man. So I don't know. I just think Tennessee is the biggest riser. Tennessee probably could be a top 3 team if we just go keep it a book. They probably could be a top 3 team. Man, college basketball is gonna be tough. These 3 exhibition games, I really enjoyed them. And I just think Tennessee is the biggest riser. Tennessee the biggest riser because they didn't have their 2 best players and they handled the top 5 team, a deep top 5 team with vets and young guys. So yeah, now I'm thinking about it. Tennessee is the top 5 team to me. And I'm just mad Duke ain't getting no exhibition game because I still think Duke is head and shoulders above every other team. They're gonna have to prove it. But I think Duke's the number 1 team. And now I'm looking at the top 10. I think Houston might be a little overrated. And I'm thinking maybe UConn. And you gotta put Arkansas and Tennessee because those are 2 risers. Because Arkansas look better than what I thought they was gonna look too. Especially now that you got some scorers with L. Ellis and Tremont Mark. Travion Brazil look good. I just be scared he gonna get hurt. But yeah, these is my takes on these not even really takes. It's just how I'm feeling about these exhibition games. Yeah. Hey, SEC need to watch out for Arkansas and Tennessee, man. Those are two really good teams. In the Big Ten, man, I don't know. Michigan State, I think right now, just how it's looking, I think Michigan State might be better than Purdue. They might be better than Purdue. And Kansas still might win the Big 12, but I don't think the Big 12 is going to be as good as it's been. And that's just me personally. We still got to wait to see. It's a lot of holiday tournaments coming up. I'm excited for college basketball, but these just my way too early. These just my thoughts on those 3 exhibition games. But this your boy Diddyknowsball. Let me know in the comments what did y'all learn from these exhibition games, or what are y'all takeaways from these exhibition games? Just let me know in the comments. It's your boy Diddyknowsball. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.